Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I actually need to speak quite quietly because Callum is still asleep, and we also have two really good friends over, Evelinka and Artur. I think they are also asleep, so I don't want to wake them up, but I just made a coffee for all of us. So once they're up, we're probably just going to have a breakfast together, and unfortunately they need to leave today. From where we live is about 5 hours drive, so it is quite a long way. Some of you may remember Evelina and Artur because we shot a video together when we still lived on Isla. The last time we saw them was a year ago, so we had lots of catching up to do. I took them to the lighthouse yesterday, which is actually the most westerly point on mainland Britain. We went for a swim together, we had a lovely dinner. And there is actually a storm coming today. I think it's supposed to be really high winds between 50 kilometers per hour to 60, which means that the awning that we have up, we need to take it down because I don't think it will, well, it doesn't really do very well with high winds. We don't want it to get damaged, so we're just gonna take it down and yeah, just make a wee cup of tea, cup of coffee, and just join us for this week's video.
Something that we've been now having to be a little bit more conscious of is the weather. Sadly, very sadly, summer seems to have disappeared like that. It's got colder, it's got a hell of a lot more windy, and our conservatory, our awning, really doesn't like the wind, and particularly if it's coming in the wrong direction, so we're always on our phones checking the wind speed, the wind direction, and I think for 2 o'clock this afternoon it's meant to be like 50 kilometers an hour winds, which the awning has survived before, but it's just not very comfortable for us sitting in the van listening to it going wow, 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 wow. So yeah, we're going to take it down, which is a pain in the neck. This has actually been quite good, our little guest bedroom, I would call it, because we've had me and Rox have stayed in here because we're enjoying all this amazing space. But yeah, we've had people stay here. Evelina, how was your sleep in the guest bedroom?
Oh, amazing.
Really nice.
Very comfortable.
Yeah,
very warm.
How many stars did you get on TripAdvisor?
5. Yeah,
5.
So the awning is just in the car.
That's a problem for another day.
The van is something else.
so nice to see you. Sorry.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Miłego dzionka, love champ. We're gonna go to Kilhowen, to a lovely village, and we're gonna get some iron brew.
We'll see.
It's time to embrace this weather.
And that means we can ignore the mess of the van.
Sounds like a perfect plan. Let's get some iron brew. So, there is actually a wee honesty box on the way to the village with some cakes.
I knew you were gonna make that.
But we can just check if there are any cakes.
Just check if there's cakes.
Yeah.
Right, Rox, out you go. Go check.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was no cake because all the sheep already munched on it.
They look guilty as hell.
Also perfect time for bloody rain. No cake! Shite.
Well, at least we save money.
That's for sure.
We're always laughing because we're always looking at our finances going, why the hell we don't have more savings so we can go travelling again? Probably if you look at the amount of money we spent in that little cake box, it makes a little bit more sense.
We're 100% #1 fans of the cakes. We spend way too much money on the cakes. But you know what? We are investing in our happiness. There are things that are worth all the things, and there are cakes.
And they're amazing cakes.
They are so good. Amazing. What are we here for?
Iron brew.
Iron bro. That's the only thing we need.
But I have a suspicion that won't be the only thing we buy.
No.
Never is it?
This is it. This is the shop.
This is David, the man for Terry Stove. He's not even listening.
Hello, David.
David, say hi to YouTube.
Hiya.
Thank you for providing us iron brew.
Welcome to the most westerly shop in mainland Scotland.
That is so true. That's so true, David. Yeah.
And come visit our shop and my the wheelhouse coffee and takeaway, hot food takeaway.
He used his time on the YouTube pretty wisely there.
Yes. Yeah. There'll be 1,000 people coming over for a
I know, we should say,
Yeah.
in today's sponsor.
David. So
If
lovely.
you want to come to a shop,
This is the shop
we've
to
got the
be.
finest iron brew on the west coast.
Yeah. The most westerly iron brew on the mainland.
Well, it's, everything's the most westerly here.
That's a good point. I mean, we all kind of forget about it, actually. We will see you.
Hi, baby. Hello.
You want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi.
This is Ricky's dog.
Go get your dad. The waves are so amazing. It's been, it's definitely the wildest day that we've had
Yeah.
in a long time. But yeah, winter's here.
Winter's here.
So beautiful.
It's a mess. So Welsh Rocks is working. I am charged with the very fun job of doing the dishes and cleaning. But it's a lot of dishes. And one of the best things about winter time is we get to put a fire on in the van. Nothing beats a fire. Nice.
So we have a very beautiful morning here in the Ardnamurchan peninsula. And today we have quite a big day ahead. We're gonna take the van, we're gonna take the car, and we're gonna drive an hour 20 minutes to a village where we can get some fuel. And then we're gonna leave the van, we're gonna take the car, and we're gonna drive all the way to Fort William to do some grocery shopping.
It's like a whole rigmarole to go anywhere with a van because you've got all the stuff that could potentially go flying, and it doesn't matter how prepared you are when we drive anywhere. We'll usually come in the back and then just be like, the fridge will be out, the flue pipe in the stove will have broken, there'll be plates that have fallen out the cupboards, but yeah, we'll try and minimise that as much as possible.
Okay, that is us ready to go. I'm gonna go at the front and then Callum can follow me. I have only 37 miles left in the car, so hopefully it will be fine. So we made it to Strantian. We're gonna get some fuel, and it's just such a beautiful drive, you know. Let's get some fuel, guys.
I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll leave the van here.
Yep.
Wait till you see the mess.
Oh.
I bet it's an absolute mess.
Okay. Oh my god, okay.
The one problem with this thing here is that when we drive it swings and batters off there, and this is the result. Mashed banana.
Sorry.
That's disgusting.
The van just gets disgusting really quickly. This is also the reason why we just keep the van in one place, because can't really deal with that anymore.
Another reason not to eat fruit.
And the toilet stinks as well a bit.
The joys. So, next stop, Fort William. You driving?
I'm ready.
That means I'm on the video. It's not even 12 o'clock.
On the road already.
So prepared.
I know.
Happy days. This is where the fun begins.
We made it. We are outside of Aldi's in Fort William.
Got one of at least three. And it's still dreich outside.
It is still dreich.
Still pretty miserable.
Let's get some fruit and veg.
Let's get some chocolate. Some
Yes.
cake. The essentials.
Shop number 1 done.
Very successful.
Yeah.
We don't usually shop in Aldi. Don't know why. But it is definitely cheaper.
Yeah, it's great. Lots of really good stuff as well. Lots of veggie options. Cool. Next up, Morrison's.
Or Lidl's.
Dum dum dum.
Stay tuned to find out.
Oh.
Anytime we're on these really tight, narrow, up and down, twisty bendy roads, which most people are terrified of driving on, Rocks is fine. She can drive on them with no bother. The minute there's another car or another few cars, it's like so anytime we're in Fort William, it's paramount importance that Rocks drives to get used to driving around in busier roads.
I have no clue. Did I say I hate roundabouts? Bloody hate them. I have no clue what's going on half the time. John, if you're watching this, my instructor, I'm sorry, this is not your fault. Stressed to go to Morrison's yet.
Oh, bye Morrison's. Looks like we're going to Lidl's.
Lidl's. Round 2. We're only getting essentials, Colin.
Essentials. Is this an essential? Can I have one of these?
Yes.
The car is starting to fill up,
Amazing.
which is good. Hopefully this time it'll last us a bit longer.
And final stop, Morrison's.
Here we go.
How's your Morrison's going?
Good, but we just keep seeming to pick up more and more stuff. I don't know where we're going to put it all in the van, but we only have 3 more items to find.
Let's go. We always end up in the home section. There's so many pretty things, but most of them are glass, so...
Definitely would smash. So not today.
Party pooper. Well, I think that's us sorted. The back of the car is a mess, but it's full of food. And now another stop, McDonald's, the highlight of the trip.
The reward.
Funny story.
Amazing, thank you so much.
There you are, okay?
Thank you.
Nice day.
Thank you, you too. Bye bye.
There we go. Sorted. Starting right now.
Okay guys, this is quite embarrassing, but I've actually never went through a drive-through. I've done that, I never had to.
Rocks in pure panicking, like.
I was like... I'm 28 years old, almost. And today was the first day I went through a drive-through. Today is a day I should be very proud of. Okay, so we have this lovely park up spot. Drove for 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the view.
Wow.
Price. I've got a vegan burger.
The meal of champions.
So yeah, gonna enjoy that and then drive home.
And then we can chill.
Yeah.
That's okay. We don't mind.
It's covered in hair.
That's okay.
You are photogenic, go on.
Yeah, don't pretend. Whew. It's a cold morning this morning. We're just parked up on the sides of Loch Sunart, and the water's just flat calm. And what a nice day it would be to be off and just sit on the rocks and just enjoy it. But I must go to work. Rox has already left to go do her little cleaning job she does on a Saturday, and I'm just waiting for the van to heat up so we can get going. But it has been a gorgeous morning. Sat out, enjoyed my coffee, and yeah, we met some nice people who are parked just next to us, and a cute little dog called Lily, who was very, very friendly. Well, I made it to work, so I will probably see you guys on the flip side when I finish. And hey ho, just like that, that's me finished, and the day is nearly over. And look who's joined us.
Hello there.
Hello there. So we're just not going to go far tonight. We're just going to go up the road about 10 minutes from the distillery to a beautiful place called Camness-na-Gal.
Camness-na-Gal, the Bay of the Strangers.
Something like that, which is one of our favourite spots. We don't go there very often, but it's a nice spot. We'll go there.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I sat at the front of the van as a passenger. Probably over a month, I would say.
Or at least, yeah.
But usually my seat is covered in carpets, plastic container for water, plants, backpack. So yeah, that have to tidy up a wee bit, and yeah.
Tidy up a wee bit, that is a lie. You just dumped all the stuff that was here at the back.
That's okay, that's so true. Yeah. That's so true. Look at that.
It's hard to beat that, isn't it?
Amazing.
So just before we settle down, we thought, you know what would be a nice idea? To go for a walk and then we do some fishing. Just in the off chance we can catch something for dinner. And sod's law, the rain is now coming down. Considering it was a beautiful day all day. But hey ho.
One of my favorite Polish sayings is that we're not made of sugar, and this is so true. It's like, who cares if it rains? And this is something really nice when you live in a van. You're like, well, I'm just gonna go outside, enjoy this beautiful weather. So here we are. And I'm gonna leave you here.
Adieu. Adieu to you. You guys are coming with me.
I'm gonna enjoy my walk back, and you take the people.
Come on, people. Bye, rocks.
Bye.
Got fire on.
I'll put the fire on.
Have I said it before, but she is weird. Just down here seems like quite a good spot, so I'll try fish there. But it's just got wild all of a sudden.
I am back. I'm gonna put the fire on. Hopefully Callum will catch some fish. If not, I have an alternative plan. But before I make the fire, I actually need to chop some kindling, which I don't really do very often. So today I am a strong, independent woman, and I'm gonna try to chop some wood. Please don't judge me. Okay, no but. So I'm not really sure how long Callum's going to be away for, but honestly it doesn't sound very nice, so probably it's not going to be long. The fire's going. I've got my knitting over here, so I need to finish making the jumper for Callum, which I started last year, which was supposed to be a Christmas gift for previous Christmas. So I do really hope that I'm gonna finish the jumper by this Christmas and not the one after, not next year. So I've done the front and the back, and I started doing the sleeve, and I thought that doing the sleeve will be so much quicker, but it's not. It's just, I think it's gonna be even harder to do the sleeve than the front and the back. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do some knitting, and then I've got a few voice messages to listen to from two of my really good friends. So I'm probably gonna listen to that, maybe send a reply, and that's going to be me.
Seems today all I'm good at catching is rocks, and I'm losing lures. And the weather's just too wild. It's too wild for fishing.
He is back!
Oh, and it's nice to be back in a nice warm van. Thank you for putting the fire on.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very nice.
Pretty much the minute I started fishing, it was like, but
Yeah.
oh well, home and dry. Still really nice to be outside in the wet. What we got, Rocks?
So I made this creamy oat pasta with mushrooms, lots of garlic, and then we have this kind of vegan bacon made of smoked tofu. I feel like at this point I really mastered making a really good tofu, not gonna lie.
You definitely have mastered it.
Okay guys, we've got our coffee. Callum's got a lovely peanut butter Nutella bagel.
In about 5 minutes to eat it before I go to work.
Yeah.
But we thought this would be a good way to end the video.
Yeah, we got lots of lovely feedback from you guys that you really enjoyed our last week's video, just showing you our normal life. And I thought
I thought it'd be good to do some more of that.
you can hear the inverter going crazy. We have low power.
Come back, son.
Come back!
Come back. And the lights flickering. Yeah, we have no power.
Yeah,
Maybe that can be the theme of next week's video.
definitely. Thank you for joining us this week as well, and we do hope to shoot another video this week, so next week there will be another video up, so
In theory.
in theory.
Anyway, cheers,
Cool.
Rocks. Thanks,
Cheers.
guys.
Have a good day.
See you next week.
Bye.